Okay, so this is gonna be a raw one for you guys. Um, People in the comments, you guys requested that you guys wanted a raw video, so here it is. I'm just recording this one quickly here, because I just wanted to talk with you guys about what's been happening so far. Let me see if I put it correctly. Yeah, we're good. So yeah, like recently we have grown like not 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 like the most exponential growth, but like we have grown, and things are starting to move, right? It's getting good, as you can probably tell by the quality of the videos, right? I'm still recording on an iPhone, but there we go. Anyway, we're still recording on an iPhone, but it's getting better in my opinion as well. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to you guys about like what it sort of takes to actually become who you wanted to become, right? Because like what I do every day is I wake up, I work, and then I work out, and then I sleep, and that's all I do. As you can see, my bed is behind me, and this is the room that I don't leave. You probably see clothes behind me too, but yeah, it's just like, I mean, like if you watch any of my earlier videos, like you should probably be able to tell where I started. Not the best place to start. I mean, everyone starts somewhere, right? So you can't like hope for conditions that like sort of hope for the best conditions to start, right? I heard this from a mentor of mine who told me like starting is the best condition. Like you cannot hope for a good condition to start, right? So you just start and do what you can to win. And once you win, once you start getting some results, once people start calling you lucky, and then you just keep going. You put your head down and you stay humble and you keep going, right? That's how you win. So today I just wanted to discuss with you guys like when you are on this journey, when you actually like think for yourself and you're like, okay, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do with my life, this is how I'm gonna end up, and this is how I'm gonna win. The universe is gonna test you. Like it's not gonna leave you. It's not gonna be like, oh, Hassam, you wanted like a very rich and successful life. Here it is. I love you. So there's your fucking money. Go have a life. It doesn't work that way. You probably know this. It's gonna suck, and it's gonna suck a lot. Like a lot. You're probably gonna cry like. I'm not projecting anything on you, but like in my experience, I cried a lot. Yeah, yeah, it was hard times. And if you're someone who just keeps growing, you will be in a hard time after you like achieve some success, which I still am, right? I'm not like as successful as I wanted to be by any means at all. I'm still like trying to grow. But like if you genuinely want to be where where you want to be, like if you genuinely want your goal, like let's say your goal is in monetary terms, so like whatever your goal is, if you genuinely want that with like all of your might, and that's the only thing you want, and when I say only thing, I mean that like you want it as bad as you want water when you're thirsty, right? Then you get it. Like you don't just need to try, you need to move mountains. And like it's not like it's easier to say, but like when you actually do it, it's hard. Okay, it's gonna suck. Okay, it's because like let's say you had this epiphany and you're like, oh, I'm gonna change my life, I'm gonna start this agency, start this business, and I'm gonna make money online, I'm gonna make 50 grand a month, and I'm gonna have a good life, I'm gonna live in Dubai. Yeah, good. Yeah, no shit, right? Guess what, everyone else wants that. Now you're competing with them, and now you got to make sure that you are smarter than them, more hardworking than them, and you change directions faster than them. And when I say change directions, I mean in the right path, right? So you're not just like changing directions for the like sake of changing the direction. You're changing the direction because you think that it would take you to your goal faster. And they're like sort of like nuances to that, obviously, but like you need to be able to be someone who makes decisions faster, okay? And that's a component to it, because like the most successful people that I have spoken to and I have met, they don't sit on decisions. They just don't, right? If today they find out that they need to make this hard decision to get to their goal, they're like, boom, done. What's next? And that's something that's not natural to a lot of people. It certainly wasn't natural to me. But yeah, like you just gotta act like them, and you one day become like them, right? But yeah, like throughout your journey, when throughout your journey to get to your goal, it's gonna suck. It's gonna be hard. But one thing I need you to keep in mind, that like as hard as it gets, as lonely as it gets, do not contaminate your surroundings. Do not let average people, or like people who have goals below you, tell you that your goals are unachievable. Never. Because those people, they're going nowhere. Okay? And their job is to keep you where you are right now, so that way they can feel better about themselves. And you probably do have some people like that in your surroundings and wherever you stay. I certainly did, and all you can do is just like cut them out, and they will try to they will try to come closer to you. They will try to like get you, because the thing is, the fact that you are working on yourself makes them feel insecure about them not working on their goals, right? Which is why they actually come and try to destroy your progress, right? So like when these people actually do that, you just gotta like hold your fucking ground. Like you just gotta put the line, like put the standard of a good friend, and you just gotta hold this fucking line with all of your fucking life, okay? Because that's the most important thing. If you can take anything away from this video, the more successful I've gotten, the more I've realized that it's all about standards, okay? So if you have a standard and you hold that fucking standard and not accept anything below this, you will get this thing. So let's say your standard is $20,000 per month, and you hold this fucking thing by all of your fucking life, you will get there, okay? Because you will try as hard, okay? And standards are like something you do without realizing. Standards are like brushing your teeth, or like washing your hands after like they get dirty or something like that, right? That's what standards are. So that's all I can tell you. And obviously, like if you keep doing and if you keep going, you will get successful. You will definitely get successful, because like if you keep working on something for like a year, you're gonna get like some sort of success, right? And when you get that, a lot of people will try to get closer to you, okay? A lot of people. And most of those people will be below you in terms of success and their sort of goals. So like they don't have that big goals. These people are not bad people. These people are just like, they don't have big goals for themselves, so they don't think in the terms of they don't think in those terms, essentially, right? So their sort of like cap is here and you are here already. So when they look at you, they're like, oh wow, this guy is here. Maybe this guy knows something I don't know. Maybe this guy is like better than me, which you, if you're more skilled, you are, right? So then they try to be friends with you, so that way they can become like you, or like so that way they can pull you down, or like they're just trying to like get above or like get below you. So you need to find people who actually are trying to get as good as you, not the people who are trying to bring you down, okay? Does that make sense? So you've if people who are below you come to like be friends with you, which when you get successful they definitely will, you just gotta find those, and then if you want to mentor some of them, you can do that. But like in my opinion, I just try to go with people who are above me all the time. So when I was like not making anything, when I was like fucked fully, I was here, and I used to find people who are here and just model them and try to be friends with them. And like they don't become your friends just because you want to, right? You got to give something in return, and I just tried to give things to them for free for a long time. And then they're like, okay, cool, this guy is like useful, I guess, so I'm gonna just take this with me, sort of. But yeah, that's how you like get people who are above you, sort of to become friends with you, right? Another important thing is like when you're going, you're gonna be lonely, right? You're gonna be very lonely because like if there are no people who actually want to achieve goals like you in your like current environment, sort of, then it's like you are by yourself, and you probably have like videos like these or like YouTube videos where people like us talk and they describe what it looks like, but at the end of the day you will not have someone beside you who can just be like, yeah, Sam, I understand what you're going through, I'm going through the exact same thing, it sucks, we're together in this. Most of us don't have the luxury of someone like that, right? So like you gotta be okay with being lonely, okay? You don't make people who are below you or like people who don't have big goals, you don't make friends with them just because you're lonely, okay? You do not drink poison just because you're thirsty, right? So yeah, just keep that in mind. That was just a quick video, just sharing my thoughts with you guys and how I feel right now, and how I would suggest you go about this sort of like journey. And I wish you good luck. And I wish you good luck on your journey, wherever you're going. I hope you get there. I'll see you on the other side. By the way, if you're looking to book more appointments for your agency, there's a link in the description that will show you how to do that. Full transparency, it's a link to a sales funnel where I'm gonna try and pitch you and sell you something. So you don't have to click it if you don't want to. Full transparent. I just try to be fully transparent. But yeah, that's that for me. If you like this video, like it so that more people see it, and if you want to see my face again, subscribe. All right, bye.